Hello everyone. Welcome to my chat corner, Fireflies with Anaura. Fireflies, these are the people who have a spark in them. They glow and stand out amongst us. My guest for today is synonymous with Sarigama Padani Sa. Yes, so our guest for today is Raghav Ram Lokkur. He is trying to master both the streams of Indian classical music, and he has a lot of interesting things to share with us. Please join us for today's show. It's going to be musical. Hi Raghav, welcome to my show.
Hi Anu, excited to be here.
I want to speak music today with you. Raghav, how were you introduced to music, or how early?
Okay, so I think I started learning classical music at the age of 6. But as a kid, actually as a toddler, it's believed that I used to follow my maternal grandfather, M.R. Guraj. So he used to sing the song Aada Pogona Baru Ranga, and I used to follow it fondly, and so that's one thing. And the other thing is my paternal grandmother. She also learns music. She also used to learn music. She still sings. So and my grand aunt also, L.V. Sharda. She's also a very prominent Kannada actress. So all this just came together, and I've been pushed to do a lot of music from a young age itself.
Okay, so you've come from a musical family, I can say, or a family of artists.
I mean, I'd say more of music enthusiasts.
Music enthusiasts, yes.
Plus some experience in the music field as well. Yes.
Okay, so you were drawn towards music right from that age.
I mean, I wouldn't say drawn, because when you're a kid, you're just forced into do something. It's actually very later that I took a serious interest into music, and it was less of others pushing me than myself. So that took a lot of time. But yes,
I'm sure you did you did have a lot of play and all that, and you've managed to, pursue this also. That's something
yes,
really nice.
Yeah. So I mean, in school, I used to play basketball.
Mhm.
Also played a bit of tennis, and so at a young age, you don't really know what's coming your way. Like, you do a bit of everything. And
Yeah.
yes, I've had my fun in school, at sports, friends, everything, and obviously music. And now I think it's safe to say that music is like a high priority in my everyday life. So yes, so as I told you, I started learning at the age of 6, right? So my mother thought that it was best that I start learning a few Devarnamas first. So I started learning with Guru Kausalya Murthy.
Okay.
And it was very nice songs, singable songs, that I could go say to my grandmother's apartment, sing a few songs for her friends, and come back. And then later, I started learning proper Carnatic classical music under Guru Vidushi, Triveni, Saralaya. And that also started around the age of 6, 7. And I continue to learn, and obviously there's a school life. So finish school, come back, and later what happened was I started learning Hindustani classical music as well under Guru Pandit Nagaraja Havaldar. So that was, I think, when I was 12, 13 years.
Okay.
And so yeah, that's been my musical journey till now.
Journey till
And,
date. All
yes.
right. So you are learning both the styles of Indian classical music, the Carnatic and the Hindustani style. I've seen people learn and pursue one stream. For example, they take up Carnatic classical and they learn that, they master that, they sing in concerts and a lot of knowledge about it. But to learn both, how do you manage this? Is it all very similar, or you want to explain?
So first is I thank both my teachers for encouraging me to pursue both streams. And apart from this, the other ways I manage it is I keep the practices separate. I don't mix the two styles. Whenever I'm practicing, there's always at least 1 day gap. But I've never actually been forced to do this. I don't think I've ever been confused with both the styles. Even when I'm singing for the class, I don't think that has been an issue ever. So that's actually a plus point.
What I feel
noticed.
is when you're practicing, you're into that world by itself.
Yeah.
So you're totally
Exactly.
engrossed.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's exactly how it is, and it's something that words can't express.
Mm-hmm.
It's I start singing, and what I'm singing, it's just the flow. So that is never disturbed.
So now in the two streams of music, getting a little bit into the technicality, I believe there are similar rags, or there is a similarity between two rags of the streams. Like for example, there is the rag Bhoop in Hindustani, which is the same as the Mohana raga in Carnatic music. Your thoughts on this?
So yes, so what you said is right, correct. So there is Bhoop in Hindustani and there's Mohana in Carnatic. The names are different, but the swaras, that is Sarigapa Dasa, they're the same.
Uh-huh.
But what is different? One can say that the way that it's sung, the style, exactly. So how it is presented by the singer, what you learn as a student, and your improvisations are all different, right? So there, it has to be for that particular style. Hindustani, there's a todi. Carnatic also, there's a todi, but they do not correspond to the same swaras.
Mm-hmm.
So it's different in that
I
aspect.
have a feeling there is a similarity between the rag Todi and Malkauns. This is what some I've heard.
No. There is no.
Isn't it
It's not. So yeah. So Malkauns in Hindustani is the same thing in Carnatic would be Hindoda.
Hindoda.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I made a mistake. My bad. Fascinating, isn't it? Because this Carnatic music developed in South India totally, and the other one was totally north. And it's the swaras used for the rags are the same.
I guess that's the magic of
It's really
music.
magical. Yeah. So you said similarity, Raghav. Can you show it to us? Sing and show it to us.
Yes. Okay. Definitely. So I think I'll take the first lesson. I've learnt in both. So coincidentally, the first lesson has been in Carnatic Maya Madhava Gowda and Hindustani Bhairav. So if we go back, talk a little bit about the Carnatic nuances of Maya Madhava Gowda. It's the first raga that you've taught, in the sense that Purandara Dasa, he has formulated a proper structure as to how music has been taught, how to teach music, right? So let me just go ahead. So let me start off with the Hindustani piece first. So it's Jago Mohan Pyare. जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम सांवरे सूरत तोरा मन ही भावे सांवरे सूरत तोरा मन ही भावे सुंदर श्याम हमारे तुम सुंदर श्याम हमारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे तुम जागो मोहन प्यारे ये So that was the Hindustani piece.
Wonderful, yeah.
That in Rag Bhairav. And now let's go to the Carnatic piece, right? So I'm going to sing Deva Deva Kalayamite. It's a very popular kirtane, as we call it in Carnatic, and it's set to Tala Rupaka, and it's composed by Sri Swati Teruna. देव देव कलयामिते चरणाम्बुज सेवनम् देव देव कलयामिते चरणाम्बुज सेवनम् देव देव कलयामि ते चरणाम्बुज सेवनो देव देव कलयामि.
That's wonderful, Raghav. I love the control you have over the swaras. They're both taught for the beginners.
Yes.
The first class, the one when I used to attend back then. I also learned Carnatic music and then drifted off to Hindustani. But the Maya Malava Gaula Raga was the first raga to be taught there, and here also the Jago Bhairav, the morning rag.
There is a notation for all the kirtanes that we learn in Carnatic, right? And the variations, as what I've sung, they're also a part of the notation. But in Hindustani, the cheese that is taught, there is a bass tune. So Jagamona Pyare had a bass tune. But if we go into, say, a Vilambit, so the cheese there is essentially two lines, so totally 4 lines. The bass is taught by the teacher, right? But there is no formal notation behind it. And the way a Hindustani Vilambit is presented is, it's more about how your mood is, how you incorporate your mood, emotion, and you improvise on the rag using the words of the cheese. But in Carnatic, how it works is, so artists do finish a song and then they go back to a particular part of the song, the charana, for example, which is the last part of the song, right? Last part of the kriti. So they pick 2 lines, 2 verses of the charana, and they choose to improvise. So here they use the lyrics, and they also now incorporate the mood and the emotion and improvise on the raga, right? So this is how a piece in both styles is presented usually.
So Raghav, I've heard you sing this cheese, Gharava Mai Sang. Yes. And I also remember that I used to learn. I learned this song, but a little bit of change in style.
Why don't you go ahead?
Oh,
sing
now.
2 lines.
I'll try. Gharava mai sang lage, आगे लागे मीत पिहरवा उदर बैरवा घरवा मई संग लागे.
Wow, that's awesome.
Okay.
Seems like we have another
no
talented person amongst us.
So yeah, can you sing your style?
Sure. So I think my style is a little different than yours.
That's what.
But it's the same rag, right? Garva mein sang lagi 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 re meet piharva आनंद बहिलवा मोरे मंदिरवा गरवा मैं संग लागी लागी गरवा मैं संग लागी.
Wonderful. The same lyrics. I must mention my guru also. Guru Ram Mohan Rao Ullan. I used to learn from him. So coming back to the technicalities, what about the tala in both?
Yes, definitely. So in the Carnatic style, the artist is the one who keeps the tala. So let's also go back to the names, right? So there is a similarity between the names of the talas in for Carnatic and Hindustani, but the number of beats vary.
Okay.
So Rupak in Carnatic is 3. Whereas in Hindustani it's 7. So that's an example. But yes, in Carnatic the artist is the one who keeps the tala, and in Hindustani it's a tabla artist that keeps the tala for the vocalist. So that's the main difference. Another thing in Hindustani is that there's more emphasis given to the moods, right? So as you said, the morning rag bhairav, usually sung in the morning, so there's more emphasis given to that. There's more emphasis on the rag than more on the lyrics in Hindustani. Whereas in Carnatic, there's not much. We don't have to sing Maya Madhava Gauda in the morning, right?
Yeah,
It's because there are more number of kritis sung in a Carnatic concert. There's more emphasis on starting with the rag nata, right, and going ahead in the concert.
Yeah, Hindustani has those
So yes, there's nuances, technical nuances for both. When it comes to presentation.
So apart from music, what are you pursuing? Academics?
So I was also a science student till 12th. So currently I'm pursuing my undergraduate degree at Ashoka University, Sonipat, which is near Delhi. So where I'm studying economics, finance, and mathematics. So I just have another year left until I graduate. Another 2 years before I graduate. And yes, so
how do you manage both music?
I have my practice times. In college, there's no fixed time as such to practice. Whenever I find some free time, just go practice for an hour.
Oh wow! Do you sing in college, and
yes,
what do your friends say about it? Any concerts from college? Definitely.
So I'm part of my music society in college.
Oh, nice.
So we keep going we've had a couple of events, and we also conduct events on campus. That we've done a few of that. We have 2-3 every semester.
Intercollegiate.
Yes, intercollege. Fests. Yes, competitions. And yes, so all going strong.
Great.
Yes,
that's nice. So going ahead, your future dreams will include both your academics and music. I feel academics after a certain point, maybe post graduation and a little beyond that, will definitely halt. But music, I think, is a lifelong journey.
Yes,
isn't it?
So that's one thing.
There's so much more to learn and explore.
Yes, so that's one thing. Both my teachers, tell me that there's no end to learning music, and something that will always be with me. Wherever I am, however old I am. So yes, there'll always be a career, but music will always, it's going to be side by side.
Any message?
So when it comes to music, I think what's really important is that the respect that you show to your teachers. I think that's the main thing, right? Another thing is the discipline and the practice. That as a student you should show. I think that's another very important thing, and there is no substitute for practice.
I know, that is true. So harta harta raga, correct?
Yes.
So okay, so that's your message for the young learners. So Raghav, is it only these classical streams, or do you listen to the other streams also, which is very popular?
Of course, I listen to a lot of English music. It's something that's the music that plays in my car when I'm driving.
Yeah, true.
So I listen to say rock, Van Halen, Whitesnake, and the newer guys, the rap. I listen to everything, and of course the Hindi music as well.
You mean the Bollywood?
Bollywood, Kannada, and a little bit of
Kannada also.
Regional
nice,
yeah,
nice.
Of course.
One line, Raghav. Other, just out of the stream.
Okay. I like the taste of a sweeter life. I miss the conversations. I'm searching for a song tonight. I'm changing all of the stations. I was there for you in your darkest times. I was there for you in your darkest nights. But I wonder where were you when I was at my worst, down on my knees. And you said you had my back, so I wonder where were you when all the roads you took came back to me. So I'm following the map that leads to you, the map that leads to you, and nothing I can do. The map that leads to you, following to you. The map
wow.
That leads to you.
To sum it all, music is beautiful. Don't you agree?
Yes, 100%.
So Raghav, before we end the show, your feedback about.
It was lovely being on this show. I think you provided a platform for, a lot of people who have, achieved, and not me. I mean, I'm just a small part of this, but I'm sure there's so many other people that I really think should really be on this show. And it's amazing what a platform that you've provided there.
Oh, thank you so much, Raghav. That's really encouraging. So, wasn't that wonderful, dear viewers? So, Fireflies, my show Fireflies, is a platform for all those stars who are hiding behind the clouds. If you've done something special which you would like to share, please come over. Fireflies is the place for you. Thank you. Bye for now.